Hi, I'm Martha and I work for the Bruce County Public Library, and today we are going to do a STEAM project. STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. So today we're going to take the science part of it and we're going to do an experiment with making crystals out of salt. And because the holidays are coming up, I thought we would do holiday decorations, a little holiday ball and a snowflake or star, depending on what you want to call it. That's what those ones are. So to start, the things we need are pipe cleaners, a pencil or a skewer, scissors, spoon for stirring, string, a measuring cup, a container, hot water, and Epsom salts, which is also known as magnesium sulfite. And we can find that on our periodic table. So magnesium is here, number 12, and sulfite is made up of two elements, sulfur, number 16, and oxygen, number 8. So, to get started, I will show you 3 different ornaments we can make, although I will only be doing one today. But the first one is the little star or snowflake. So for that one we need 3 pieces of equal size pipe cleaner. Take it in the middle, just give it a little twist, and then spread it out. And then you can tie your string to the top of that. The next one will be the little holiday ball. So you're just going to make it into a circle, leaving a little bit at the top. Twist it again. Then you're going to take the tops and just bring them down and attach them in the middle. And then you have your little bow. All right? But the one I'm going to put in our solution today is going to be a icicle. So with that, we just need to coil our pipe cleaner into a circle as quickly as I can. And once we have our circle, we're then going to stretch it out. Sorry, I should have showed you the circle. Then we're going to stretch it out just a little bit so we can see that it's going to shape like an icicle. All right, so the next thing we need for this is either your pencil or your skewer. I'm going to use the skewer today, I think. Our rope or string. And we don't need a very big, very long piece. We just want it long enough so we can tie it to the end of our icicle. And then the end of our skewer or pencil, whichever you decide to use. Okay, and now we're going to set this one aside and we're going to make the solution. So we're going to need our container for that. We're going to need our Epsom salts. And the best formula I found was 1.5 cups of Epsom salts, or 42 milliliters. And if you get a little more, that's okay. It'll just make a little more crystal. Okay, and we're going to put that in our jar. See how it fills it up pretty good? And now you're going to need your parent supervision for the next part because we're going to need our boiling water. So now we have the boiling water. We're going to pour it on top of our salt, sorry. And you can see it's starting to dissolve already. But what we're going to do is we are going to stir this and just keep stirring it until all the salt has dissolved in the water and it's almost a clear liquid. It could take a minute or two. Mine is getting there. It's almost ready. The reason we use hot boiling water rather than cold water or room temperature water is because more crystals will dissolve in the hot boiling water than it will at room temperature. I think I'm pretty close to being ready to insert my decoration. If for any reason your water cools before you have all the salt dissolved, you can put it in the microwave and heat it up again and stir it a little bit more. But I think we're pretty good there. So I am going to now put our decoration so it is suspended inside the solution. You want to make sure it's all covered. And you're going to put your skewer or your pencil across the top to hold it there. Now this experiment does take some patience because it will take 24 to 48 hours for the crystals to start to form. And that is when the water starts to cool and evaporate, the salt molecules will form the crystals. The crystals will attach to your pipe cleaner. And as it continues to cool and evaporate, more crystals will form attaching to the crystals that have attached to your pipe cleaner, making our almost a three-dimensional crystal looking ornament. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you will enjoy this little project. And if you're interested, this variation of this project and many others are in this book, STEAM Lab for Kids. And of course you can go on different websites as well.
And now the unveiling of our ornament 3 days later. Let's have a look. Hold it. Oh, look at that.